up, Conway, and welcome to Wtgr. It's Tuesday, January 29th, and I'm Ryan here with your news for the day. The Ring Committee meets today in A107 with Miss Sampson and Miss Collins. The meeting's at 3:20, and anyone wishing to come is asked to do so right after the bell. The meeting should only take a few minutes. Students interested in job shadowing need to see Miss Schofield and Miss McKnight during their lunches. Job shadowing will take place on February 22nd. If you're interested in being the next Miss Conway High School, applications for the pageant can be picked up in Miss Spearman's room. The pageant's on February 23rd. We'd also like to congratulate some of the Conway High band students. Allison Myers, Terea Sherman, Cody Lloyd, and Jonathan Dillard made All-County. Also, Jonathan Dillard, Andy Taylor, Dylan Green, and Madison Moen made All-Region. Local news, a couple in Conway were arrested last weekend for allegedly spanking their child. Amber Tyler, 27, and Mike McDaniel, 29, were taken into custody and charged with cruelty to children. They were released Sunday for $1,000 a person. The child, 7 years old, also told authorities that the couple would sometimes make him bite on soap, although he wasn't sure why. In your national news, the city of New Orleans is planning to host its 10th Super Bowl this Sunday on February 3rd at 6:30 on CBS. That will tie it as the city to host the most Super Bowls with Miami and Florida. It has been a decade since New Orleans has hosted a Super Bowl, the last one being Super Bowl 36, also held on February 3rd back in 2002. The city has selected the slogan, "We've come a long way, baby," and most everyone would agree they have. Just a few years after Hurricane Katrina virtually destroyed one of the most prominent cities in the U.S., leaving people injured and homeless throughout Louisiana, the city of New Orleans has rebuilt itself and is finally seeing tensions ease again. Don't forget it's Mardi Gras season in New Orleans as well. Well, Conway, that's all for your news. Now over to club and guidance announcements with Michael, and then to Tyreek with your sports.
Student Council. The next Student Council meeting will be tomorrow. Key Club. The next meeting will be on February 19, 2013 at 3:25 in the mini auditorium. Mandatory for all members. Turn in pancake money and sign up for work shifts. Avid. Avid Club will be having a meeting on Wednesday, January 30th at 3:30 p.m. in Miss Gibbs' room. All members are expected to attend. Beta Club. The CHS Beta Club is now registered for the Conway Relay of Life event. The event will begin at 7 p.m. on Friday, 4/26/13 at Riverwalk in downtown Conway. All meetings will be held at 3:30 in the mini auditorium. Honor Societies. Science National Honor Society will be tomorrow at 3:20 in room A101. Please bring dues with you. Social Studies Honor Society. On February 9, 2013, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., members will be working with the Horry County Historical Society documenting cemeteries. There will be a sign-up sheet on Miss Calhoun's door for you, or you can respond on Edmodo if you plan to attend. FFA. There will be an FFA breakfast Friday morning at 7:40 in the Ag Shop. FCA meets every Wednesday morning at 7:45 in Miss Spearman's room. Everyone is welcome. Scholarships. See Ms. Gagem in guidance for more information on scholarships and financial information. There are over 20 scholarships listed in guidance and on the Conway High School's website. Scholarship info. Newberry College is currently offering an application fee waiver to students who complete their application at Newberry College. Seniors should check the scholarship announcement sheet that was sent to teachers to see if they qualify for scholarships that are listed.
Hey Conway, I'm Tyreek here with your sports for today. Boys and girls soccer tryouts are Monday through Friday this week from 4 to 5. If you plan on trying out, then you will need cleats, shin guards, ball, water, and your physical. Also, softball and baseball tryouts begin Monday, January 28th at 4 o'clock. This is for varsity and JV players. B-Team will have tryouts at a later date. In order to try out, you will have to have a physical and a parent permission form on file. On Saturday at 1 p.m., the first round of team duels in wrestling will take place at Conway High. Goose Creek will take on Buford in a wrestle-off to see who takes on the Conway Tigers in the first round of the playoffs. Conway wrestlers will probably take the mat around 2 p.m. On February 2nd, the Conway English fishing team will be hosting a fishing clinic here at Conway High School from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tickets are $20 and raffle tickets will be available for $5. There will be experts speaking on freshwater and saltwater fishing as well as boat exhibit. Sun News announced their Toast of the Coast honor selections for area football this weekend. This included in their selections for top players in the area were 3 Conway Tigers. They are Michael Moody, Malcolm Green, and Sam Hall. Congratulations on the honor, guys. Preseason polls for baseball came out at the end of last week. Ranked in the top 5 in the state is Conway High School sitting at number 5. Hope the Tigers stay strong and healthy during the season and remain within the top 5. By now, football lovers should be gearing up for the Super Bowl. Be prepared as the media floods the internet and television broadcasts with features on the players, teams, coaches, parties, and commercials. If you aren't yet aware, the Baltimore Ravens will take on the San Francisco 49ers. Game is Sunday. Now let's take a look at the Tigers scoreboard and the sport lineup. On Thursday, JV basketball will take on West Florence at home at 6 o'clock p.m. On Friday, varsity basketball will go to West Florence at 6 o'clock p.m. State duels begin Saturday at 1 p.m. at home. That's all for your sports. Now to Taylor with your weather.
Thanks for the sports report, Tyreek. I'm Taylor with your weather. Today will be much warmer than it has been the past few days, while the high will sit at 70. These warmer temperatures brought the heavy fog you saw this morning. As the fog lifts, it will be partly cloudy. Tomorrow promises warmer weather as well, but will be drowned out by scattered showers and a possible storm towards the evening. The storms mean colder weather around the corner. That's all for your weather, Conway. Now back to Ryan.
Thanks for the weather report, Taylor. Now let's go to our feature of the day.
The Super Bowl is coming up on Sunday, February 3rd, featuring the Ravens and the 49ers. The 49ers are the only team in the NFL to appear more than one Super Bowl without losing. However, their last Super Bowl win was in 1994, while the Ravens' last win was in 2000. Let's take a look and see who the students and faculty are pulling for this year.
I think the Ravens are going to win.
The Ravens will win.
I think the 49ers will win. 49ers going to win because they that team. That's why they going to win. Reppin' Cali all day.
Well, the Ravens going to win the Super Bowl. Well, I'm pulling for the Ravens.
Will history repeat itself with another win for the 49ers, or will the Ravens claim a victory after 13 years? Guess we'll have to wait until Sunday to find out. The game kicks off at 6:30 on CBS. Tune in and watch.
That's all for your news today, Conway. This is Ryan with WTGR signing out.